Every once in a while, CIG tosses something at us that we weren't really expecting just yet, and this time they put a bigger, better salvage tool in your lap to play with. Before we get to that, check out the wear and tear on the armor. My man rocking the same legs as your boy, but he got that blue collar, been corralling horses and baling hay, old beer commercial look. I look like I've been sitting at the computer all day. Side note, I have. So it look like armor wear and tear is in, but only for NPCs. I tried my best to go out to the desert and roll around in the dirt and crawl around like the Salamanca twins in the pursuit of that distressed jeans look, but couldn't pull it off. But at least we can see it up close now. When this is a thing, you'll know who been out there in the trenches getting it in, or who might as well hang their armor up. But on to the salvage gun. It's a beautiful, well-crafted piece that looks like it's alive when it's activated. 2 modes, salvage and repair, that can be toggled with a flick of the thumb. Let's get out there and put it to work.
All systems off.
These are pretty big. Pretty big. Here's your readout. Tells you how much micro SCU you can get. Oh, wow. Sound effects are quiet. I kind of like it. It ain't got no crazy beam sound. Kind of dig it. As much material as I'm taking, the arms and canister is barely filling up. I hope this isn't a bug with the sound, because I really like that. I gotta say, I didn't mean to salvage this much. It's just so satisfying that I can't stop doing it. Okay, so it's 89% full. Might as well just keep going here. Fill it up. Okay, canister full. So if I hit the reload button, does it just change mags? Yep. Ready to go again. All right, but I don't stop here though. And I want to see what my MFD is telling me.
Takeoff complete.
So if I extend my wing.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, we got a nice little red spot. So the question is, if I repair it with the RMC that I have, is it just cosmetic, or will that red spot disappear? Let's take a look-see. So I don't know that there's a way to pull it out. Wait, now with this. Yeah, I probably should have put the landing gear down. There we go. Doing anything here? Yeah, we are. It's kind of strange because you don't have to hold the fire button down to keep it going. Don't know if that's a bug or feature. And I like that instead of just putting it back the way it was, it looks repaired. Like, it looks patched. I think we got a game crash here. Yep. All right, so the good old 30K monster got me. Now I gotta do this all over again. I'm gonna go ahead and land this thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get up like a boss. Went ahead and fixed my ship up because I didn't know it. Anyway, I just want to start fresh. I don't know what that was. Character had an itch on his leg or something. Boy, ain't got no hops. Oh man, I got hops. You got, come on man, you gotta represent better than that. There we go. That is full. All right. Got us a nice red wing there. All right, now let's fix it. So this is damaged. This is in a damaged state. So it's a little iffy when it's detecting whether or not there's something there to repair, whether there's some damage there to repair. See it jumping back and forth. This way, detect it, not detect it. Something satisfying about this, patching up holes. That'd be cool if you could sand it all down and paint it. If you were like Pyro or, you know, somewhere out of the way, kind of dope to do. Actually looking pretty good. I mean, you can tell it doesn't match the rest of the ship, but that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Okay, so it tells you cannot repair further, repair station required. Or you can put a thin layer, or you can keep going. It's a little tough to tell where you just kind of barely patched it. You could use some more RMC. You are the patch beneath my wing. I kind of wanted it to look like I got a whole nice coat of white primer on it. But that's pretty sweet, man. The texture's different. Got a definite patch going on here. It's cool as hell. Anyway, do we actually have a repaired ship? Moment of truth. Ta-da!
Aerospace. All systems online.
Look at that. We've actually got a fix. That's a bona fide fixed wing right there. What can I say? That's very cool. I've not used this small one except for when it first came out. I don't even know if they've done any tweaking since then. But this is actually cool, man. We got a complete patch job. It looks like a patch job. But it has sustained us until we get where we're going. It's fixed us. We don't see any damage in our MFDs. This is legit. It's that Earl's Garage patch job right here. You ain't going downtown with it. You ain't going to nowhere to look sexy with it, but at least you'll make it downtown. This is the spare tire, the donut. It's the donut of patch jobs. Like you got the donut tire in your trunk, the little bitty tire. The Star Citizen is so cool with the details, man. I probably would have imagined before doing it. I hadn't thought about it, but if I would have, I would have just imagined it went back to looking just like it did in the first place. It would have looked, the left wing would have looked like the right. But we got this patch job. That is cool as shit. Oh man. So if I go anywhere and somebody sees the ship, they be like, oh yeah, that dude got a patch job. Patches O'Houlihan. Super cool, y'all. Almost forgot to compare it with the little one. All right, Lego. So already you can tell it's smaller diameter, but still moves fast. Just feel like it might be even faster to use than the big one. Maybe. But these canisters fill up super quick. This one's almost done. Yep. There we go. If I get close, kind of just tears through it. Let's see if we back up. I don't know. Getting inconsistent results, but all right, got a nice red wing going over the MFD. So if I point it straight through the hole, it's not gonna do nothing. But I gotta get it. Gotta make some connecting patches to cover that up. There it goes. Seems a bit more difficult to repair with this. I don't know if it's because I'm an EVA. I'm coming at it from a funny angle. It's a funny angle. Or if it's the tool itself. But we do have it coming along here. Just a trick to kind of keep the beam moving. Yeah. And you kind of keep it on the edges and it starts to knit itself together here. You see better from this view that when you're not hitting the areas that need repairing, the beam kind of cuts off. So you're not wasting material. So like that. Nothing. we're able to repair it up to a certain point, and that point is where the red is at the end of the bar. Don't think I'm gonna call it good though. Patching holes is thirsty work. Bull. Another solid patch. You know, if you repair your ship, you can take it into combat without thinking that it's just a cosmetic patch. At the end of the day, it's just there to hold you over till you get to a repair station.
So as of this recording, you can't sell anything out of the big canisters that go in the SRT gun, but you can figure out the value. They're 3 times the volume of the small canisters, and those little guys sell their contents for 357 credits. So 3 times that is 1,071. Not something you'll ever get rich on, so this is one of the few times a resource is gathered specifically for its functionality. Other times being crafting tools in the salvage ships or harvesting plants to eat. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that type of thing. But the SRT gun is useful to you right now. You wouldn't call this a game changer in any way, but it is nice to have something to make some field repairs with. You might be wondering, what's the point of having it now? Well, there is one. You get into some combat or just having a skill issue with flying or landing, you can beat up your ship enough that there's nothing for your weapon mounts to hang on to. If you got a big hole in your hull, you ain't gonna be able to take too many more shots before you find yourself in a soft death paradise. But if you got an SRT gun on a shelf with a couple cans of recycled material composite, you can pull off somewhere out of the way, patch it up, and keep pushing to the next mission instead of going for repairs. Maybe down the road, broken raggedy wings will affect your flight characteristics enough to put you out of control in atmosphere. It's the ship version of a good old can of Fix-A-Flat. Don't knock it, just might save your life. Know what else might save your life? Knowing the United Earth Empire laws and how to fix your crimes. Take a gander at this good old crime Bible to stay out of the clink. Shout out to all my execs, Patreons, YouTube members, and super chatters. My name is Dig That, and I cut open pineapples looking for SpongeBob. Fly dirty citizens.